Hey, Cindy. Foggy out today. Can barely see a mile. Mari told me about this thing. You read this? Hey, Bobby. Hey, Sassy. Yeah, super foggy. Mari was interested in this. This thing is beautiful, huge. It's probably 30 feet tall. Chamberlain, South Dakota. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Huge. I think it's really nice. It's a heck of a piece of engineering. All these like angles. I'm heading east. I'm actually 6 Mile Mary who comes on here. I'm going to meet her for a coffee. About 60 miles east of here. Hey, Faye. There's. Yeah, it's nice. I think, I'm not sure, I didn't read that plaque. Something about the Irish donated or something. She'd probably like it. It's a nice rest stop. Those people were getting off the expressway. It's foggy, I'm telling you. I mean, like really foggy. It's going to get hot today too, 89 again. You guard the van, hon. You good girl. You're a good girl for guarding that van, hon. Dad's got to take some pictures now. The statue. I'll be right back, hon. Yeah, it's not going to cool down. Tomorrow it's going to get better. I'm going to meet this lady for a coffee, 6 Mile Mary. She comes on the chats. I'm going to make my way east slowly. I'm not sure which way. I don't want to go down the expressway. I know that. This just was a little sunnier out. Oh, a gift to the people of South Dakota from Norm and Unibel McKee family. Some rich Irish people. I guess it's lit up at night. Hey, girl, how you doing? I got you a refrigerator magnet. Yeah, it's really nice looking. Yeah, sure is. Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? See the sun coming up? Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yep. Up partying. Yeah, I got the silhouette of the statue and the sun, and then you have the details if you want it as well. It's really a stunning statue. I mean, usually if you've seen one, you've seen them all, but this one's really beautiful. God knows what this thing cost. Yeah, it's nice. There's another plaque over here. Oh, this is a National Historic Landmark, Missouri River Bridges. Lewis and Clark went through here. Look at this sign. Now it's shining off the back. It's fog. Yeah, it is. If you're not, you can't hardly see on the expressway though. I'm not kidding you. I agree. When you're doing tourist type things, but it's super thick fog down there. I was gonna get off here anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, it's really nice. Hi, hon. Good girl. Watch the van. Good girl, honey. Thank you for watching the van. Thank you for watching the van. Daisy goes back to chewing her bone. Yeah, I love it usually too, but I'm telling you, this fog is thick down there today. Yeah, I got a coffee, gas station coffee. No coffee shops around here. It's okay. Figure got a new phone cord. Yeah, she keeps an eye on it, and then she goes back to chewing her bone. I got about 383, something like that. 383,000. Yeah, he's another weirdo. Lives with his mother. If you guys hear a lot of horns blowing, I got on the wrong way. He's another misfit. I mean, these are adult people coming into channels and making comments where they're not wanted. It doesn't get any lower than that. It's a lot better than it was half hour ago. Yeah, don't. No, they're always going to do that. You get used to it, believe it or not. Don't pay any attention to them. That's the kind of reaction they're trying to get out of you. They've got they're too stupid to come up with any content of their own, so they have to go on and harass people from other channels because otherwise no one would pay any attention to them. They all have that in common. Laura, Ollie, Crime Scene Louie, Frank Nitty. Just 4 people going nowhere. They've already capped out their existence on YouTube, and that's by using other people's names in their titles. Other than that, they're just 4 losers. None of them would ever have the balls to say that to your face. Got to be a true road warrior. It's not bad right now, but when I first got on, it was like not good. Yeah, don't let that get to you, Survivor Girl. They're a bunch of misfits that would never have the guts to tell you that to your face. Grown adults going on channels and leaving comments where they're not wanted. That's something you do when you're 13 and your girlfriend breaks up with you and goes with another guy. I mean, these people are really mentally off. Everything's good. I'm sure you'll see all 4 of them sitting in a coffee shop alone where everybody's got to know them and totally ignores them. My guess is they're probably banned from places where they'd like to shop in their towns. Just constant trouble. You wouldn't want to make them welcome anywhere. Another thing certain too, none of them ever have the balls to come up and to mention anything like that to me face to face. I make it very aware where I'm at Detroit all the time, and some of them do live far away, but some of them don't. Just a bunch of talks. Oh, total cowards, yeah. That's one thing I criticize YouTube for, and that is that, you wouldn't think you'd have to jump through a million hoops to get somebody thrown off YouTube, because really, if you look at the terms of service, they can get rid of you for any reason they want. And all they do is go around causing trouble and using other people's names, and YouTube allows it. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Roberta. Get your bone on. Atta girl. Get on over. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Yeah, it's a certain type of personality. They're wherever you go in the world. I mean, look at it this way, Survivor Girl. They all still live with their parents except Ollie. And she's got some deal worked out with the government. And her family won't have anything to do with her. No, I'm going to Mitchell, South Dakota right now. And then I'll make my way further east. Going pretty good, Mike. How you doing? I mean, what normal person keeps going to a channel where they know they're not wanted as an adult? Getting a little more sleep. Oh, out of the fog now. Yeah, they'll never come up with content on their own. Debbie sits as a 50-year-old woman living with her mother as a dependent with a cell phone making videos trying to make herself look pretty. Yeah, they're stalkers. Yep, just weird people. I wouldn't be surprised at crime scene Louis still rings doorbells and then runs. And I'm sure Frank Nitty's open windows and throwing toilet paper in the trees with the kids at Halloween. Ollie, she thinks prank calls are funny, calling and making a funny noise and hanging up. Hey Pam, did you check out that statue earlier? How you doing, Pam? I slept in this morning. I got 10 hours of sleep. Did that video, and it was just kind of an iffy signal strength, and I couldn't do both, and I was already like 10% into the upload, and I didn't want to mess it up. This party in South Dakota. Oh, did you really? What's the deal with that guy, Mike? Yeah, I'm gonna meet 6 Mile Mary and Mitchell. Get something to eat, probably. We're an hour earlier than you here. How you feeling, Mark? Yeah, that's a small town. I'm sure if you send it to the post office there, she'll get it. Everybody knows her. She's missing both legs. Yeah, actually, Regina, I shot that under all different circumstances and conditions. With the sun reflecting, the sun coming up behind it, and then I stopped down and made it look like you could just see the silhouette of the statue and the sun coming up. Yeah, that's no problem. I'll send it to you on an SD card. I probably took 150 shots of it, so, everybody's got their favorite. That's no problem. It's a beautiful statue. Hey, Sharon. That town, I think the population was 79 or 73, White River. So everybody knows her. Yeah, I don't like the white. I don't like the Dragon's Milk white. They also make a caramel and a mocha, and I don't like those either. Hey, Sharon. Well, I'm going to meet 6 Mile Mary. She comes on the chats in Mitchell. Then I'll make my way east. I mean, I'm still a hell of a long ways away from Manitowoc, Wisconsin, where I plan to take the ferry. I mean, I bet I'm 850 miles away right now. Maybe, let me see, 650, maybe 7 and a quarter. Cereal grillers. It's gonna get hot today. Yeah, Shirley Eagle Pipe. Yep. I took a lot of photos of her as well. Yeah, they are quiet. I like this all over, all the way out west and back. Actually, if you're into photography, I would recommend Highway 2. The road that I took out there, I took that from Duluth all the way to Glacier. More interesting towns, better photo opportunities. Now, normally I don't go down the expressway, but I've already been down on 44 east of here, and I'm meeting somebody today, and it didn't make sense to go 35 miles south round trip for 70 miles when I kind of get the gist of it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, whiskey. If you look at American whiskeys, though, they pale in comparison to like Scotch, as far as, true like connoisseurs. It hasn't been around long enough. Yeah, have a good nap. Hang in there. No, probably not. That'll last me a long time. I'll give you a swig of that when I get back. I think you might like it, but... See you, Pam. Where is that located at? A little crafty. It doesn't ring a bell. Abortion, the choice that kills. I figure I'll be back home. I got a lot of stuff to deliver to Detroit. I figure I'll be back home Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, I'll probably be going down over the weekend. People say, is the Astro van gonna make it? What the hell are you talking about? Purring like a kitten. Yeah, I miss them too, honestly. I know this sounds crazy. I've had a great time. You know, you think these things up in your mind and then you do them and it wasn't really exactly what you thought. I've had a great time. But I think I'm over the national parks. They've turned into big, unmaintained, expensive tourist traps, traffic jams. So I got that out of my system. I'll probably never go back to a national park again. I'd rather do this. I'd rather be in Detroit. And even though this trip's been great, I loved it. You guys have been able to see where I've been. I'd still rather be in Detroit. Really would. For the guy like me, with what I like to do, Detroit is absolute paradise. The biggest thing I've taken away, ignorant I was on their conditions and reservations. I actually thought that reservations were just one big gated community where they got everything handed to them as a result of the way they were treated earlier, and it's the opposite. They're basically giant, huge, contained welfare facilities with no hope. No, me too, Edward. That's what I was thinking after Labor Day. Yellowstone's absolutely packed. You can't get a parking space. They're turning people away at these parks. Glacier, it's the worst. Where they've really ruined it, in my opinion, is Deadwood. It's like Disneyland now. No, there used to be peak times if you didn't want crowds. That's all off the charts this year. It's crazy busy. They're getting summer rates for lodging. No, I'd say I've probably done around probably 3,500. That'd be my guess. No, Deadwood. It's sad what's happened to that place. And they're trying the same, attraction, like it's an old west town, and it's just not working. I might just check into another town. I won't have too many choices going east today. Mitchell, Sioux Falls. I'd like to just check into a hotel and go to a bookstore all day. No, there's not peak times, not this year with this COVID stuff. 2020, it's busier now than it's ever been, and it's after Labor Day. They're setting a records. They've actually beat attendance records after Labor Day than they've had during their busiest times of the summer. Yeah, I would agree with that, Klaus. I mean, you guys can think what you want, and like I said, I've had a great time, but there's no Beckys and Cassies and Gingers and Jamies. It's just not the same. If you served a seafood cocktail like I got the other night in Rapid City in Detroit, you'd be killed. I mean, this is fun, but it's a different kind of fun. Yeah, working girls are great, man. I mean, I never thought of it. Other people mentioned it. I mean, I don't think I gave them a place. It's nice that you got to know them, but it's the same with the people out here. But you've got to know these people now, and it's so interesting to me that, you know, people were shooting Marguerite with pellet guns and paintballs 5 years ago, and now she's a mini celebrity, and that's the way it ought to be in Southwest Detroit. She's not hurting anybody, needs a little helping hand, so what? Oh, thank you, Jane. Yeah, Detroit is definitely, I mean, I owe Detroit. I told you I contacted the Ombudsman's office, and I'm about ready to pen a letter to the mayor because, you know, I owe Detroit, really. And probably a positive story I know about, and I can't get him to return my call. Yeah, I haven't seen that many. You know, they just had that big thing out in Sturgis not too long ago. That must really be a busy event because they get like $280 a night at that dump of a Motel 6. Yeah, I think it sucks, yeah. It's all a big ripoff, overpriced. It just happens when, you know, things are commercialized. I mean, like take an example, like I was at Glacier National Park, went to Yellowstone. I see better stuff just driving down the road outside national parks. It's a big marketing scam. I mean, Glacier, you're not gonna, the Going to the Sun Road, there's a lot of great views in Montana unrelated to the park. I think arguably are better. I hate these things too. I'd like to have a torching. Talk to a guy that does maintenance around these wind turbines. They pick up garbage bags full of birds during migration. And they're really inefficient, cost prohibitive, and an eyesore on the landscape. Beautiful country and that big damn dumb giant fan looking at you standing in a cornfield. God, is that ugly. Yeah, I'm pretty much retired, yeah. I wouldn't be if I could get the job. Mitchell is the home of the Corn Palace. Yeah, it probably is. That used to be a cool place back before, you know, went to mega stadiums and stuff. It's nice how you can just cruise down the highway at 80. And not worry about getting a ticket. All right, Miss Daisy D, have a good day. Good luck there. Sioux Falls 104. See you, little crafty. Hey Penny, how are you? See a lot of geese flying today. You know, when I was a kid, all the geese migrated. And not anymore. All winter long, all sorts of places. Yeah, the roads out here, absolutely fantastic. You know, when I'm driving around Detroit, I think, who would own like a Corvette or a Camaro or a Hellcat? You know, you just bang it up, just driving down the road. Not out here, man, I'll tell you. If anybody ever thought of their dream of buying a sport car or a vehicle that they've dreamed about, just to get on the open road and have a nice trip, you cannot beat Highway 2 going out to Glacier. Just perfect roads all the way through the Dakotas, north and south, Montana. The roads look like they're brand new everywhere. The only crappy roads are inside the national. Daisy's sleeping on the back seat. See you, Mark. Have a good day. Hang in there. Come on up to Michigan. We'll party. Excuse me. Oh, I sneezed. Call the FBI. Didn't have a mask on either. Corn Palace. This is big pheasant territory out here. Thank you. I gotta quit doing cocaine while I'm driving down the highway. You know, I like the idea of being a truck driver, but I don't think I could do it. The only thing that makes it fun is getting off the beaten path. But just getting up every day and knocking out like 500 miles of just blank road and rest stops. No thanks. I got tons more videos to upload, interviews, but I'm not like hoarding them or like saving them to get home and stretch out. None of that. The interconnection's too slow. Like that short video, 5-minute 4K video of Shirley, took 16 hours to upload. But I'll try and get you another one tonight. Yeah, the genetic component to those. You guys are into refurbishing old cars? This would be a fantasy land for you. Montana, the Dakotas, pickup trucks. I bet I've seen 100 F-150 pickup trucks driving down the road. Great shape. No, I don't mind. I tell people they can promote their channels on here, put a link to it. I don't mind. Oh, thank you. You can put it inside the door. Should have went up there and grabbed a thing of gummies while you were there. I could tell you why they're at if you ran out. Yeah, Los Angeles, you'll get a lot of trolls. You'll get a bunch right out of the chute because they know that you're on good terms with me. But they can't stand the thought of your channel. You know what you should do? Put Chosen One in your damn titles. I don't give a shit. Might as well see somebody, put some good shit up rather than bad. Make it Chosen One, Lost Souls, until you get your subscribers jacked up, and then you can change it whenever you want to. That way, people will get a recommended email, and it'll move things along. I don't mind. Yeah, I love Rebecca. Yeah, make it Chosen One, Lost Souls. It's stupid, it's not right, but it works. Oh yeah, they're definitely jealous, that's for sure. Big time. They're jealous and they're angry. And they're weird. I mean, I swear to God, if I could give away subscribers, I'd do it. I would. I'd just dole out 1,000 subscribers to people that were trying to start a channel, do a chat. No problem. Yeah, I mean, it's all lucky. I got lucky on here. That's why, and I don't mind at all. I mean, there's nothing worse than some asshole telling you what a great guy he is because he got lucky, or like it's some big talent that I have that got me here. I know it's all bullshit and all luck, and I'm glad for it. I mean, without people watching, what good would it do? So if somebody can link their channel to mine, fine with me. Yeah, Lost Souls. There's a philosophy out there, and that is that the more controversy, the better, which is probably valid. The newspapers and the TV stations have figured this out. Controversy. That's why all the shows like Dr. Phil and Jerry Springer, all these things are popular. Kardashians. It's always some bullshit going on. Storage wars, fighting, who's screwing who. People eat that shit up, and if you're building a channel and your idea is to run it as a commerce and to make money off it, you probably ought to let that shit fly. Where mine was, I get rid of every asshole quite happily all day long, because it was never really a plan to make any money or have a bunch of subscribers or anything like that. I'm just sticking to my guns. I'm an older guy now. If I was young, I'd probably be trying to bang these chicks that subscribe and everything else. And like I say all along, I can afford to be honest. I don't want anything from anybody. And if that means telling 20 people to fuck off today, that's the way it's gonna go down. But I mean, you know, if you're trying to start a channel without like someone trying to help you a little bit, it takes forever. I mean, I accidentally found out that videos that are popular were from working girls, which was surprising to me. I mean, these videos I do, these driving, geysers, buffalo, all this stuff, it's fun, it's cool, but if you're thinking of building a channel, it's not the way to go. But, you know, I knew taking this trip that I would get a lot less views and subscribers and all that shit. I didn't give a shit. I wanted to take this trip. I knew this wasn't going to be anything at all compared to working women in Detroit. I know this. I got a secret idea on this Native American thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I think I got a really good game plan on helping a little bit. Hey, Jag. "20 miles. Oh, thank you, Ted. Yeah, I'm gonna be going there. Yeah. I mean, these people are so fucked, it's unbelievable. It's just sad to me. They get totally trashed by the white man, and then they bullshit us in these history lessons that we learned as white kids in white schools. You're believing this bullshit. And my dumb ass actually thought that, you know, they were given a good life by giving them all this property. The fact of the matter is the property is all a bunch of dust and dirt, and nothing grows there. It's just a big giant welfare pool with a name on the gate. It's really fucked up. There's Native Americans from Glacier National Park all the way to where I haven't even arrived yet. Drunk, no resources, pushing shopping carts, sleeping out behind Walmarts, all over by the thousands. And when's the last time you saw a big rally for Native Americans? Never. I mean, these guys aren't even talked about. These news stations and these TV shows and these magazines and newspapers, they know about this. But I'll tell you why I don't think you hear more about it. Because it doesn't sell. For some reason, people don't seem to be interested in the plight of the Native American. They just kind of write them off as just a bunch of losers. It's the only thing I can come up with why more attention isn't paid. They're all contained in a 2,000 square mile area of dust and tumbleweed and ignored. It's not right. The thing that gets me, I mean, you can't force people. Single Native American that I interviewed described the reservation as just a big dysfunctional cesspool of doom, gloom, and depression. It's not a nice place. Yeah, but they've been beaten down. If they're mellow, it's because they've been beaten down. That's what I think. I think, if anything, they need some militant Native American, take the bull by the horns kind of people. I mean, some real ass kickers. They need to get their situation out into the mainstream media. I'm telling you, if that's the thing. Look at Marguerite and Tassie and Becky. Look how they were treated before social media like YouTube came around and you could read between the lines and make your own opinions. If you want to send Becky $20, you could do it. Up until like things like YouTube, you drive by Becky and you think lowly of her because you know what she's doing. That's kind of the same bullshit that's going on with these Native Americans. It's just like neutral. All you know is what you've been told. And until somebody like me or anybody else gets out there and realizes they're out there by the thousands, drunk, no resources, homeless, and nobody's doing shit, and nobody's planning on doing things, it makes you think about it differently. No politician really is going to go to work by what Native Americans think. And I think that's what keeps them down in the gutter. Bunch of shit. Yeah, you're right. I think validated. They're all treated like, second-class citizens, and they actually seem to, believe it. They're still pushing this white history bullshit, making you think that if you're an American Indian, you're going to go to the University of Michigan for free, everything's going to be great, and all you need to do is crack down and study. Yeah, right. Yeah, free tuition, thanks. And you think about, I'll tell you something I learned a few weeks ago. It's interesting. You take Walmart, love them or you hate them, right? They're a successful corporation, right? They don't recruit anybody from the top schools. And look where they're at today. They're doing better than anybody. So it shows you what a bunch of shit it is. You got all these think tanks, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, Brown, Princeton, all these academic guys that have the right thing to do. They're giving you tests and quizzes, and you're writing papers on this bullshit. And we've still got just as many problems now as we did before these places were started. People are going getting degrees, 4-year degrees, master's degrees, PhDs, being piped this bullshit through these lectures and these books, getting out and not doing shit. Gonna go around and write a book on the poverty of American Indians. So what? Sell a few books. There's still lots of poverty and lots of sad cases with American Indians. So what did you really do? Except write some stupid book. I'm telling you, people aren't grassroots, hands-on. They're not helping. Bunch of bullshit. They had me conned. I actually thought Custer was a hero up until about 25 years ago. The Indians kicked his ass every time he crossed paths with them. And that wasn't the only time when he finally got killed. Miles. Yeah, a bunch of lies. It's all biased information. One-sided. I mean, the average joker probably thinks helping the Native American is buying something out of the gift shop they made. That's the logic behind it all. Believe it or not, Canada fucks over the Native Americans worse than the United States. It's even worse there. It's a good thing I wasn't a Native American, man. I wouldn't have been that calm. Maybe I would have been. Maybe they would have beat me down enough. Corn Palace, that's what it is. 332, hot breakfast. 40,000 items. Another thing I like out here, you still see the same cheesy signs to get you to pull over. Your business grows here. See, all this stuff's been harvested. I wish 6 Mile Mary got on here so she knows I'm going to be here in a few minutes. We're going to go to a swingers club tonight. We're all going to have our masks on. That'd be cool, wouldn't it, Rachel? Right on. You know it, Klaus. What the hell is this guy doing? Picking up arrowheads? That's what people think when they're driving out here. You're just going to pull over and pick up a dinosaur bone or an arrowhead. Corn Palace. Corn Palace. Hope I can get a refrigerator magnet of that. So cheesy. Daisy, there's a fly you haven't killed in here this morning, hon. I think she had to work today. I was gonna drive all the way here last night, but I was tired and I wanted to relax a little bit. Now, if I got a super deal on a hotel or a motel, I'd stay here even though it's only 60 miles down the road. So I think it's a cool town. Yeah, Mari's really nice. Oh, that was a super nice place I stayed last night. $100, Daisy included. Daisy, you're costing me too much money, hon. That's a bag of Chewies, $10. What gets me too is how they, like, that's nice of those people to do that big statue. I was at this morning. But you know, that's cool and all that, but that's a world away from everyday, day-to-day help that Native Americans need. I mean, I'm not trying to turn into a Michael Moore, but I mean, these people are getting posed big time, and there's no end in sight to help. Corn Palace. That's a good name for that place. Hey, Silver Silk, how you doing? Corn Palace. Corn. I wish it was a Corn Palace. I'd probably never leave. It's the corn. I like porn better though. Green corn. My dad used to like that. And succotash. Do you know what that is? Palace. Fireworks. I wish they'd close all these fireworks places. Where's the Corn Palace, damn it? Hey, they better not be shutting this road down. It's a nice truck. Turn, man. Damn guy needs to learn to step on the gas. Yeah, I know. I don't like them as an adult, though. Plus, it's dry out here. Can't be blowing off fireworks. It's amazing I still have all my fingers, man. When I was a kid, we had M80s cherry bombs. Used to get them in Canada and Toledo. My parents didn't think anything of it. Man, I would freak the hell out if I had a kid and he had an M80 or a cherry bomb. And none of us got injured. And we were blowing those things off constantly. Corn Palace. Look, gas is cheaper here, $1.93. Hi, hon. Go on, hon. Hop up there. Go on, hon. Go on. Go on, honey. Go on. Go on. Come on. Yeah, I love these small towns like this. Well, this isn't that small, but small compared to Detroit. I'm going to the Corn Palace. It's another good railroad town. Corn Palace, right lane. My brain is still working. A lot of churches, big nice churches. Hey, they better not have this blocked off up here. I want to go to the Corn Palace. See, this is a big deal, this Corn Palace. Animal clinic, take you in there and get you a physical, Daisy. Aha! The Corn Palace. Look at it, this place is cool as hell. It's a great name for it. See all the people here visiting it? Corn rules out here. 10-minute parking. I need more than that. Go on, hon. You're a good girl. Yeah, it does. It's cool. I'm gonna show you it better. Daisy, Dad is going to look at the corn palace. He'll be right back. This is the corn palace. You guys are going to be able to see the inside of it for $29.95. My Patreon in about 5 minutes. So you thought this was just some little small building. No way. World's only corn palace. It's dedicated to the corn. This is dedicated to the stalk of corn. Free admission. Hang on, I gotta put this mask on. Hang on, I gotta put this mask on. Hey, do I need to pay?
No, it's free. Sign my desk.
I'll pay you for it. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Corn Palace. Everything is corn here. Everything's corn. Corn this, corn that. Everything you need to know about corn. Okay, get my donation. See, I like when people just donate money for the future corn. Corn, everything. It's $29.95 to watch any more of this. At least they let you look at it. Corn. Look at the Corn Palace. This is so cool. You can come in here and look around. This is where you see events. Isn't this great? They let you come in here and look around. This thing would be locked up tighter than a drum in Detroit. This is great. You can just walk around in here like this. Where's my can of spray paint? I'm from Detroit. Corn is king. Basketball, concerts, everything. I'm sure if you look up on look how clean it is too. This is like the old days. Isn't this crazy? Just walk in here. Wait till I show them photos of Southwestern's High's gym. Corn. So clean here. This is so great that they let you look in here like this. Corn Palace. I bet I could. What do you guys think of this Corn Palace? You think it's cool? Corn. Excuse me. Excuse me. Caramel corn. You guys want any of these bro? Excuse me. Corn. Look at corn over here too. Everything looks like a piece of corn. Corn Palace gift shop. Corn. Yeah, that's what I'm going to look for right now. Corn refrigerator magnet. Corn is everything. Bam. Refrigerator magnet. Corn. 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 Everything is corn. Corn. A silicone purse. Look like corn. Moccasins. They should have better corn. Corn. They gotta have a cheesier one. Excuse me. I don't like their magnets like the other ones. Excuse me. I would have thought. Look at this. Corn. This is popcorn. You just put it in the microwave like this. It's a ear of corn. You just put it in the microwave and pop it. Just throw it in there. I thought they'd have cooler refrigerator magnets. It's not quite as cheesy as I'd hoped for. Corn, 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 everything. A corn hat for a kid. I like that. Look at these little corn palace shirts. I'll find a better refrigerator magnet. Corn. Bottle opener. Hey George, how you doing?
So I get my sympathy from down here in town. I have my hand of a nice Believe it or not, candles ready.
Right, the warmers.
And I just really like it.
Oh, yeah, we do too.
Well, let's see.
I need 4 stamps.
We don't have them until he gets back. I'm sorry. We ran out. And I sold the wrong ones to somebody. The overseas ones that cost a little bit more. They're a lot more.
Yeah, this is the Corn Palace gift shop across the street.
Okay, $1.72. Oh, I got a pen. $4.96. I'm gonna change it to 504.
Where is a diamond corn cob?
Just a block over and a block that way.
Oh, okay.
If you can fit that way.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Hello.
Having a good day?
Okay.